welcome to Uncle Owen's Barbecue. I'm Uncle Owen, and I'm happy you chose to stop in. This short communique promises to detail at least one figure from some of the episodic elements since 2015 that we have not yet experienced the elation of their released 3 3/4 inch counterpart. Am I correct? Stick around to find out in this fantastic installment of Today's Special. We begin with Cobb Vanth, seen here sporting Boba Fett's armor that he procured from the Jawas. Many stories could be told through the manipulation of this wonderful collectible, including how a heroic former slave who brought about order became a liberator of Mos Pelgo, renamed Freedom Town, of which he was the marshal, wearing the armor of a ruthless bounty hunter who needed to be reminded not to disintegrate his bounties, probably at the very least to ensure the dispatching of a correct identity. He would not have to possess removable armor, but perhaps in a deluxe form we could see that. However, the depiction of Cobb Vanth in a variant without the Mandalorian armor would just be as desired, because of the undignified way we experience his failure when facing the absolute and heartless Cad Bane. Luthen Rael, proprietor of Galactic Antiquities and Objects of Interest, located on Coruscant, which houses, among other things, the Sankara Stones, as well as Indiana Jones' carbonized whip, a Jedi Temple guard mask, a Gungan shield, an unnamed Mandalorian's armor, a Kashyyyk clarion, and a helmet belonging to one of that planet's brave native Wookiees, holocrons from both the Sith and the Jedi, and even Starkiller's Dark Lord helmet. However, Luthen Rael is not only known for the curios he exchanges, he is also infamously referred to as codename Axis by the Imperial Security Bureau, who describes him as being a high-ranking and intelligent collaborator of the Rebel Alliance. Taladirth, an Imperial captain of the Galactic Empire who could be a loyal underling to the vile delegates of Emperor Palpatine while she's lost. Or has she found the hidden path and is simply keeping up appearances? With this uniformed double agent, the answer to both questions are yes. But once she helps Obi-Wan Kenobi, there is no going back. At that moment, she needs to discard the officer's uniform and don a more appropriate Rebel Alliance civilian disguise. That might just give this moving target a 10-second head start. Peli Motto. With the wide release of the Mandalorian N1 Starfighter from the Vintage Collection right around the corner, this master mechanic, who can be found in Mos Eisley's Bay 3-5, can assist you in any repairs you need. She can force you to purchase the complete opposite of the vehicle you asked for. Make you repair it with her in an agonizing 200-degree heat like some sort of father-son project. She also dupes you into taking the droids off her hand that she doesn't want anymore. Isn't that sweet? Despite the need for Peli Motto to feed her greed, this figure would creatively supplement our collective galaxy, and any accompaniments would only benefit as material worthy of a friend of a Mandalorian and a caregiver to a growing Jedi. DJ, wearing a First Order officer's uniform disguise. Some of you might not agree with me, but shortly after we meet this thief, he quickly not only mysteriously offers our heroes a chance, with nothing expected in return, but also becomes recruited into being a Resistance sympathizer by BB-8 and assists Finn and Rose Tico to escape Canto Bight, and together they mount an aggression onto the Supremacy, where all three attain First Order uniforms and make their way into the hyperspace tracking complex to disable the First Order's ability to find them, only to find something themselves. The double cross. Now we are left with questions. Where is he now? Will we see him again? And if so, will it be in 3 3/4 inch plastic, with a card back displaying a Benicio del Toro in his First Order officer's uniform disguise?
Maybe.
We would be blessed with another opportunity to enhance our experience as continued collectors and Minikin masterminds who dilly-dally with dolls for sempiternity. Is this a fruitless endeavor to take on? Is DJ destined to only look like a space bum in a filler station? What do you think about our list? We would love to hear your thoughts, concerns, gripes, insights, witty delights, and questions you might have for us. Why don't you hit that bell so you never miss the freshest order, and while you're at it, if you have not yet subscribed, do that. By subscribing, you become a frequently fed member, and it only takes a moment. It's totally free. And then, when your family tells you to see a therapist for listening to people who don't physically exist, you can tell the therapist all about Uncle Owen's Barbecue.